Are doing, as promised, a full moon collective the night before the full moon hits in Aquarius at around 11-ish approximately Pacific time. Um, but it should be, I mean, I just looked at it right now. It's a super blue moon and it is super, it's huge, it's bright, it's like a lamp. It's like a mood lamp in your living room. So go check it out if you haven't already. Towards the end of the video, after the collective reading, I'm also going to get into a couple questions from my Instagram followers. As you know, during new and full moon, I ask on my Instagram stories anonymous questions and I address them, I answer them, I send them via private message, but then I also do it here for all of my viewers. It is a mini reading, so if you like a full reading, then you could always contact me via my website, which is linked in the description or my profile bio. As always, take what resonates, ignore the rest. Know that tarot tells a story, it does not write it. You do, and you're the author of your life. All right, so let's ground this collective reading. This is what you should expect, the good things coming your way, because I am pulling in all that positive energy for you. I know the stars are aligned right now where it is going to be a lot of push and pull. And if you are feeling the Mercury retrograding on you, which I did last Friday, I was like, I am so over this Mercury retrograde. But anyways, it is an especially trying time for some zodiac signs. Some zodiac signs are definitely feeling that pull. So this is for you to ground the collective reading. We're going to do work and then love. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. I like that. So ground yourself in safety. Know that you are safe wherever you are at. That's what I do love about taking a full moon walk at night. It's just, it does feel like you're blanketed in that moonlight. All right, the Starseed Oracle deck. A new earth, it's happening. Keep holding your vision. So for those of you who worked on your manifestations during new moon, this is the time to return to them. And so whatever you envisioned for yourself at the beginning, those manifestations, return to those manifestations now here in the next few days, because it looks like the full moon is going to be visibly full until Wednesday. Just FYI. All right, collective, what good things are coming your way? What good things are coming your way? I am asking you to give us, we are open to receiving all those positive vibes, good in and good out. All right. I'm going to cut this deck and pull 12 cards to represent all 12 zodiac signs and see who I am channeling for this reading. $11, $12. Page of Wands. Yeah, this is my wanderer. Exploring the world, being free, being independent. This is the fire sign of, fire signs, they enjoy their independence. So this definitely has the spirit of someone who is in the middle of trying to figure out themselves and their position and navigating the world around them, wants to travel, wants to be active, wants to be independent, assert their independence. Did I already say that? My head is a little cloudy. So anyways, that's the energy that I'm pulling for the collective. What good things are coming their way for in work and money? What good things are coming their way? Doing a 5-card spread. I usually do this for the money, if not the Celtic. So let's see here. Let me get out my clarifying deck, actually. So we have someone who is desiring a new skill set to go to back to school, but is definitely wanting to learn more about um, a creative field, because there is mostly fire energy, like heavy fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. And as you know, like the wand suit is all about like a creative outlet. It doesn't have to be art, but it has to do with artistic expression. So even if you are in something that is completely unrelated to art, let's say engineering, there's some part of your job where you're wanting to express who you are, pretty much like put a stamp in your work. This also speaks to people who are entrepreneurs. Um, yeah, you want to have like your signature and really cement down like your vision, your legacy, like what purpose you want to leave in the world. That's where you're at right now. And there's a lot of drive and a passion for that. But you also understand that it does require more research, it requires more schooling, um, just a, even a trade skill. And you're still trying to search for that direction. It's going to take a lot of work and discipline. You're going to have to overcome some challenges in your journey with work. There is a 10 of Swords here. Let me clarify really quickly. I feel like in the past, so it was clarified by the Four of Cups, Eight of Wands, and then the Three of Wands came up again. This came out twice. And this really speaks to someone who, it was like this continuous cycle of ignoring something that you were very passionate about, because you were like, I don't know if you were scared, or you lacked that mindset to go after something, even if you didn't know what was going to come like afterwards. A lot of times like that lack mindset comes from um, not having like that growth mindset of constantly putting yourself down. And if you choose to ignore it, then you think that that desire, that idea, that rush of passion is just going to go away on its own. But there was always something residing in you, like something that was calling you towards what you were intending to do. And if this is you right now, listen to that voice, because it will call you every single day until you decide to take action and go forward, move forward. Because I just feel like with the Eight of Wands here, it's that voice, your intuition, just saying, keep going, like don't quit. You can do this. But I feel like there is a cycle here of like imposter syndrome, of second guessing yourself and doubting whether or not you can accomplish this. It could be from, just learning it in your past of someone who was telling you that, you know, if like, let's say you are a business owner and you have this fantastic idea, but then you've had people in the past like really put you down and say, well, that's kind of risky and I don't know if I would do that. Then, like you don't have the support. It's only you that you can rely on to tell yourself every single day that you can take a risk, you can move forward. But it's going to require a lot of discipline on your part. And I think that's also the part about you moving in this like new direction of that like gets in your head about whether or not you can succeed. It's because all of that hard work and discipline, not because you're lazy, but because it does take like every single day. And I can feel that too right now. It's just sometimes getting rejected and people saying no to you is freaking like draining. And after a while, you start questioning your worth. but it will all be worth it in the end. Let's see the bottom of the deck here. So yeah, I mean, we have the High Priestess here. This is just someone that's like follow, because this is going to pick up traction fairly quickly. Some of you also might be traveling a lot for your work, or needing to travel to get to your end goal. Bottom of the deck for my clarifying is the King of Pentacles. So if it's a matter of like doubting whether or not you are going to be financially successful from this endeavor, King of Pentacles is where it's at. Like, that is masculine for abundance. Anyways, that's what I have for you, collective, for work. It's looking good to me. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely someone that is possibly a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or has it in their placements. I also got Cancer. Mostly, I didn't get major arcanas. Most of them are minor arcanas. So this is days, weeks that you are going to be deciding on this career adventure or new direction, following your passion. So if you're asking the question of like, should I do this? The answer is yes. Like, loud, resounding yes. If I sound loopy, I'm pretty tired. I mean, I slept a lot. First of all, this full moon, I'm always tired during full moon. But second of all, I just celebrated my 3-month anniversary with my quote unquote not boyfriend, someone I'm dating, but he's someone of a romantic, and we celebrated last night. So it was nice to go around and just like be free, revisit those first memories. All right. If you follow this channel, then you probably follow the trials and tribulations of my dating life. This is probably why I do tarot, because my dating life has been very colorful. So I have a lot of 2 cents to add to your readings. All right, collective. Let's not have a colorful love reading for you, but if it's colorful, then it's going to be a good colorful. All right, I'm going to pull 12 cards again for the collective in love. This is my normal love reading that I do every single week, except this is for a collective. Is that 12? Emperor. Ooh, someone is making decisions, standing on business, ready to take action, really. Who is this person in the collective's orbit? Who is this? Okay, good things coming your way in love. Someone's making a decision. Both of you are making decisions here. It's like you're no longer willing to be in limbo, because it looks like feelings were in limbo. Intentions, King of Wands. Hoo-wee. I am pulling like strong fire energy, which doesn't surprise me at all, because the square on Friday was all about like this resistance, but we had I think it was Mars squaring with Saturn, but yeah, it's like this need to like push forward, or this restlessness that people are feeling. We have the Strength, Knight of Cups. Oh, love offer. Someone walking away from a love offer because they're like, nope, been there, done that. All right. good things coming your way. But let's talk about some tea before I talk about the positives. So it looks like you made a decision because you are Emperor Aries energy. It looks like your person was leaning on you with this judgment card here to make that decision for them because they were indecisive about their feelings. By the Two of Swords. Wow, judgment twice. So yeah, like a fair judgment in your connection. Because it didn't really have, I mean, the mantra was, it's happening, keep holding your vision. But the vision, there was no vision. It was just like you two were going through the motions without really an outcome, which is really hard to do. Like, I've been in relationships before where it feels good and you kind of like take the day to day because no one wants to talk about the future, because the future is like, you don't want to disappoint yourself, or you don't want there to be a failure. But you felt like, well, maybe after a while it will be stable and we'll find our grounding. But your person was looking for you to make a fair judgment of whether or not to invest in this connection. Looks like the intentions, though, is someone wanted to get married by the Hierophant. Yeah, someone's intentions is like, put a ring on it. Why are we waiting? You're the King of Wands, though. Why the Fool? Okay, well, let me get into your mutual energies before I get into this, because I want to say it can go both ways, where you feel really good about pursuing your person, coming towards them, really like you want to start a new life with them. And it was very clear to you that your person wants to get married or wants to formalize their relationship, and you wanted the same things. I feel like you're a very carefree, spirited person when it comes to love. You just like enjoying the day to day, but this person takes it very seriously, and they were tired of just not really knowing whether to plan the future with you or not. It was like a very sensitive subject for the both of you. I'm just going to check if my mic is on. Yep. All right. Because someone walked away from a love offer here, and then there's the Ten of Swords. Why the Eight of Cups and the Ten of Swords? Someone walked away from a engagement, actually. Why the Empress? I mean, I feel like the mutual energies between you two is your person was very disappointed that you didn't want marriage. There is also, for some of you, this is a special marriage that some of you have had issues with fertility, have had issues with talking about kids. And that was always something that was like their wish. It really hurt them. It really disappointed them. But the Strength card is here. It's like, just like push through those obstacles together. Like, this is something that you could work through together. You really want to work at this with your person. Collective. Let's see the obstacle here. There's a lot of sweet energy, fire energy. I just don't know if you see things the same way they do. seem very serious. Like very serious. This is bottom of Queen of Cups. Someone's very emotional, can be like quite erratic. Makes them very unhappy. They don't feel like emotionally fulfilled because there's just a lot of fighting between the both of you. And I feel like that's why someone here is just, it has a really heavy feeling to it. Let me talk about like the good things coming your way. King of Wands, Queen of Swords. King of Wands came out in your intentions of, you know, going after the things that you are passionate about. Like you, but it's blocked right now. I feel like this person, I don't know, you feel like this person holds you back because they are so structured. Like the way that they see a relationship is not creative. But this person is coming from a place of hurt. And right now they're lashing out at you because they're not happy. They're not happy with things that you don't agree on in this connection. Bottom of the deck is the Empress. This is the divine counterpart to the Emperor, which is how you are viewing this relationship, your headspace right now, but it's blocked. There's a huge emotional block in this connection. Again, I'm just getting someone who, a very strong feminine energy, who is acting out right now. When there's a lot of feminine energy, there's this overall like mood of just your emotions taking control of the situation, like not having a handle on your emotions and not feeling like rational or logical and feeling balanced. So that's what I'm getting through this person right now. But that's why the Strength card came out, that Leo energy is 7 of Wands. Yeah, someone is lashing out because they don't feel seen. At the beginning, the Page of Wands came out, and again, it's like right now we're in this energy of asserting our independence, asserting our beliefs, what we want, what we desire, and that might come to a head with your person. And then the Queen of Cups came out. It's like, hey, you know, honor your feelings. Honor your feelings, but don't let it get in the way of you truly like working through and coming to a compromise. I feel like this person definitely is very sensitive and wears their heart on their sleeve, but also tends to react very quickly, emotionally react to situations. And Tarot's advice is get a hold on that. Don't let your emotions control you. What's the final likely outcome? 2 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is in a marriage, and the 10 of Cups. Okay, well, there is a happy ending. There is a happy ending. I feel like this week is going to be busy. Just prioritizing. Someone is going to be, first of all, someone's going to be very successful because the King of Pentacles came out twice. And so financially, I think you'll be doing well. But there is this 10 of Cups, and the 10 of Cups was blocked, but it came out as your final likely outcome that, you know, you two are going to work things out. But I think it's going to take a lot of sifting through emotions and getting down to like the core issue. There's going to be a transformation here, like emotional transformation, someone evolving from this hardship. So that's the positive for you, collective. Potential zodiac signs I have for you are Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Aries, heavy Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, heavy Taurus, and Libra. All right, so that is what I have for you, collective. And now let me get my stuff in order because I want to get to these questions. The first question that I have comes from one of my first followers, which I love, people coming back and telling me where they're at, how they're progressing. It's really special to me to hear that from people that started on this journey with me several months ago doing tarot. And I think the question was, are they returning? Are they returning? Will this person return? Will this person return? Just going to do a really quick shuffle. Woo! Will they return? I actually don't know the status of what's been happening in this connection. So I'm going into this very little information, but the anonymous question. Will they return? What's going on? Current energy is you're confused. This is water energy, first of all. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You have like no idea what's going on. Why the Seven of Cups in your overall energy? You don't know what's going on because you haven't spoken to this person. You want to, though. Like, there's this urgency to speak to them. You may, when you don't hear from someone or it goes no contact, and then you think of all the possibilities of why they're not talking to you, even just like irrational ones, that's what's going through your head right now. It's like none of it is related to each other. It's just like this spiral here. Will they return to you? We have the Ace of Pentacles here. That's a yes. 3-card spread. This is a mini read. So in the past here, we have the Ace of Pentacles. There was an opportunity for this to become a relationship, but someone in the present feels like they need to be, they're receiving your messages. If you're receiving messages, or if you are sending messages, they are receiving it and they're not answering, just FYI. So they know that you are trying to reach them. If you do hear from them, will you hear from them? I don't know. I feel like this person is kind of only thinking about themselves right now. Why the Six of Wands? So if you do hear from them, it's probably just going to be like glossed over. We have the Six of Swords with the Six of Wands here. This person could be at a distance from you, traveling. We have someone leaving. There's a departure here. But we have the Six of Wands. So they could be receiving attention from other people, and that's why they're elsewhere. Why the Six of Wands? Um, they're also mentally, emotionally young from you. So I don't think that like how you would respond is completely different from how they would respond. But it looks like, yeah, they are in hiding right now. It looks like they are at a physical, if not emotional distance from you, because they something about them where they are getting noticed by other people, whether that's on social media or just like in their daily life. And right now they're riding on the coattails of that, of their own like successes. And, but they have a tendency to do that. They have this really unhealthy habit of becoming distracted and only thinking about the things that are going on in their life. And if anyone shows them any attention or something's going on, then they tend to like retreat. So that's what's going on with you, anonymous viewer. Bottom of the deck is King of Cups. This is you in your water energy of Scorpio. But just know that Scorpio is the 8th house of transformation. Again, like honoring those feelings. And if you are a romantic, like water signs are, then if this person doesn't match your energy, then that kind of like gives you an answer about where you want to take this if they don't return to you. But signs I have for you are Virgo, potential water, air, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus. All right. The other question that I got from an anonymous viewer is, will you get the job? And I didn't have any other information other than that they're an Aquarius, which, by the way, full moon is in Aquarius. So you know how they say not to sign any contracts, that sort of thing? Well, if you get a job, don't expect to delay a contract until mid-September when the shadow ends. But do look over contracts carefully and what you're getting yourself into. That's just astrology talk. All right, so anonymous viewer, will they get the job? Will this person get the job? Let me use Sage, actually. And I'm going to do an energy and then 3 card spread, past, present, and future. Just FYI for this viewer. Thank you for watching Sad Girl Horoscope, by the way. If this collective reading and other readings resonated with you, please like and subscribe, comment. Getting a lot of comments and I love it. I love it. Feels like I'm not talking to myself. I'm like actually talking to people out there and it feels so good. All right, your current energy. Actually, you know what? Let me put that to the side, but let me pull the 11th card to represent you, Aquarius. 6, 8, 10, 11. Ooh, really good omen of the Lovers. Okay, so it in regards to work, this is something that you have been obsessing over, by the way. Like this would be your dream job or something that you've been dreaming of. Like you just want things to go right in your life. But then I pulled just unwittingly the Ace of Pentacles. So an opportunity that is coming for you. Let's get the past, present, and future so I can see, you know, just like where you're at right now, the direction that you're heading. You had to make a decision in the past. It's like you left, maybe you left your job. You wanted like work-life balance or just a better quality of life. which is why you know, are searching or you're waiting on this job, of a new job, because of this past. And these are two major arcanas of like, this is something that you feel like will change your life. Again, I don't know anonymous viewers and the information, you know, like the background information, but it feels very much like someone who either like worked a corporate job or worked some job where it was just draining them and you wanted a huge shift. What about the present? What's the present look like? Why the Five of Pentacles? Why the Five of Pentacles? There was some decision here and it came at a financial loss. You might run into a present situation where, the King of Pentacles. Okay, so you've been weighing out your options, honestly, of like, this is where you want to be. You want to be financially set and successful, but you don't know if that current trajectory that you're on right now and what someone will offer you, they're going to lowball it, because I get this Five of Pentacles here. So they're going to lowball it and it's not the salary that you were expecting. It looks like there will be an offer, but it's not going to be what you expect. What's the future? Give me the future. What's the future look like? And you're going to have to like reevaluate whether you want to accept that. Because again, like, hold your vision. What you want is King of Pentacles. Like, you're pretty set. Future is Four of Wands though. So I feel like for you, this is going to be a positive outlook. If you're looking for a yes or no, this would be a yes in building, again, like this foundation. Four of Wands. Why the High Priestess? Okay, the High Priestess came out with the Queen of Wands, like listening to your intuition. So if there are multiple options for you, if you start pulling multiple offers or something isn't what it seems, then go with like your gut instinct, because it does look like something here will question and not, like, you know, like the direction that you're heading towards, as far as, you know, like meeting your financial goals. I do show like Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and this could speak to multiple people competing for the same position. Bottom of that is the Justice. So there is a decision here that needs to be made. But yeah, I feel like with the Four of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles and your overall energy, there is going to be an offer here. So anyways, that is your mini read, anonymous viewer. Thank you to those who sent in their anonymous questions. If you sent me an anonymous question and you didn't make the video, just know that I will send it via DM. This was all free. It's just a mini reading. So if you'd like to book a full reading, then you can visit me at my website. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye.